What's going on, guys? Welcome back to WWE Pit. Today we're looking at the top 5 matches of Triple H's career. At number 5, Triple H versus The Rock ladder match at SummerSlam 1998. More than anything, this was the match that put both men on the map, moving them from the leaders of mid-card stables to superstars on the verge of the main event. D-Generation X and the Nation of Domination had battled it out for a while, including the infamous DX dresses up as the Nation parody. And while a 2/3 falls match the previous month had been fairly disastrous due to an over-reliance on run-ins and decidedly bad booking, this match took those flaws and massively improved on all of them. For example, there were still run-ins but not a ludicrous number of them, and they were handled in a way that did not detract from the action. More importantly, The Rock and Triple H both wrestled the best match of their career thus far, setting the stage for even greater future successes, as both would win their first WWE Championship within the next year. At number 4, Triple H and Steve Austin versus Chris Jericho and Chris Benoit, Raw 2001. Considered by many to be one of the best matches to ever happen on Raw, the quality of this match would be overshadowed both by Chris Benoit's future actions and the massive quad injury Triple H suffered at the very end of the match, derailing his career for the rest of his life, as well as the direction of WWE as a whole, and when he returned, his wrestling skills had slipped, ending his streak of dominance where he wrestled many of his best matches. But as for the match itself, it is the very best of tag team wrestling, between 4 of the best wrestlers on the planet at the time, all of them at the top of their game. It was considered the moment when both Benoit and Jericho made it to the top of the mountain and became main-event talents in WWE, although due to complications, their true ascensions wouldn't really happen until months later, and set the stage for what would be expected to be a messy breakup between Austin and Triple H, leading to a feud that was planned to carry the summer months. Unfortunately, Triple H's injury changed all of that, leading to WWE moving ahead with the WCW invasion well ahead of schedule, and the rest is history. At number 3, Triple H vs. Shawn Michaels, an unsanctioned match at SummerSlam 2002. In what was originally intended to be an only one-time return for HBK, he and his best friend Triple H set out to make sure it would be one to remember, although we'll say as little as possible about the ridiculous booking that led up to it, though, as Triple H turned on Shawn during an attempted DX reformation, then Shawn was attacked by a mysterious assailant, who Triple H vowed to find, and it turned out to be Triple H. They basically beat each other from pillar to post for a good long time, and while Shawn got the feel-good victory, Triple H had the last laugh when he hit HBK right in the surgically repaired spine with a sledgehammer. This was almost certainly Triple H's best match since returning from his quad injury earlier in the year, but also has horrible memories as being the beginning of his 2-year reign of terror over Raw, as he was awarded the World Heavyweight Championship shortly after the match and began squashing all competition to his position immediately thereafter. At number 2, Triple H vs. The Rock Iron Man match at Judgment Day 2000. Some prefer their straight-up one-on-one fight, well, as one-on-one as matches got in the Attitude Era, at Backlash, but for us, it's the Iron Man match that really stands out, especially since it represents such a diametrically opposite sort of match when compared to another classic, the Bret Hart-Shawn Michaels Iron Man match from WrestleMania 12. While that match had only had one single pinfall, this match nearly had a dozen, as the entire match was the best part of the combination of good wrestler and unbridled chaos that would mark the Attitude Era. It also included several clever spots, including Triple H intentionally getting DQ'd, giving Rock a fall, for clobbering Rock with a chair, then regaining his lost advantage by earning consecutive pins on a semi-comatose opponent. Heck, it even saw Rock get a pinfall with the ridiculously convoluted La Magistra cradle pin, the finish which saw The Undertaker's return in the debut of his American Bad character, might have set the record for a highest number of crazy things to happen in the last few minutes of a wrestling match, and that's not an easy bar to clear. And at number 1, Triple H vs. Steve Austin, 3 Stages of Hell at No Way Out 2001. This was allegedly supposed to be the ultimate payoff for Triple H paying Rikishi to run down Steve Austin at Survivor Series 1999, but more importantly, it was 3 matches rolled into one, between 2 of the very best wrestlers on the planet, right around the absolute peak of the Attitude Era, with WrestleMania X7 just around the corner. For those who don't remember, the first fall was a straight wrestling match, the second one was a street fight, and the third was inside a steel cage. Each fall was a non-stop action from start to finish, with the trademark brawling style popularized by Austin mixed with the underrated technical skills of both men. Ultimately, Triple H would defeat Austin, which actually means that Stone Cold never truly got revenge on the man who had run him down. But then again, he was just about to main event one of the biggest pay-per-views in WWE history and win the WWE Championship, so he made it out to be a pretty okay. Well guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video of WWE Pit. If you enjoyed, do me a favor and hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below your favorite match, and I will see you beautiful faces in the next video. Have a great day.